Hey everybody, welcome to Season 48 of Monumental Victory. Yeah, it's always Rock here. And so with Season 48, we start an old map. Titan's Revolt for Minecraft 1.8.9. So just prior to uh, the combat update. So hurrah. I think we're gonna try to keep with the tradition of going from older map to newer map to older map. So yeah, we're in an older map today. As you can see, like I said, we're pre-combat update. We don't have the offhand slot or anything like that. There's a handful of other things that we will have to keep in mind and consider, but there's a lot of that we're just gonna have to remember. Muscle memory. So yeah, we don't have the offhand slot with 1.8.9. Skeletons, if I recall, are worse because they don't do strafing and stuff like that. Don't have the shields or anything. What else? I'm gonna structure here. Um, yeah, structure there. Structure there. What else? If I recall correctly, hunger is slower to regenerate at this version than it is in later versions. We can shield block. Okay, there's stuff here. Oh, very good. We can shield block, or not shield block, sword block. What else? Is there else? I don't know. I'm sure we'll remember as we go. Let's go investigate that other little pillar over there real quick, or that little structure over there real quick. So, as a point to note, for those of you who are not super familiar with this map, Titan's Revolt is the second map in the Pantheon series. Pantheon is a three-part series. I think over here. The Pantheon maps are a three-part series. There's Pantheon, which we played way back in season 11, which is a frame of reference. We played Pantheon a little over 10 and a half years ago. Then there's Titan's Revolt, which is this one, and then there's Divinity's End, which released in like end of 2018, if I recall. So we got some. It's got some age. It's got some stank on it. That said, Titan's Revolt is a project that I contributed to. I created the red wool area of this map. We'll get to there hopefully eventually. Use the lowest brightness setting you're comfortable with for maximum atmospheric effect, especially in the later areas of the map. I will not worry about changing that, purely because of the YouTubes. And because I'm lazy. What else? What else? Yeah, I created the red wool for this map. I did a little bit of testing here and there. I have seen some of the areas, although I am not super familiar with them. And at the point I would have seen them, map credits. Hey, there's me. Yeah, at the point I would have seen them forever ago. They wouldn't have had spawners most likely, or the spawners would have changed. The loot wasn't there, or the loot would have been changed. There's been a lot of changes since I contributed to this project, up until it was released. Clocks are activated. Good. I want my death counter. Nope. We'll avoid that for now. We'll save the death counter for just our little up in the top right. Can't point to it, but up in the top right, our little icon, sad crying icon. Are you ready? Really ready? Beyond this point, you are dead. The underworld lies beyond. Death is coming, but the Titans count on your help. Go ahead, enter the realm below through the tunnel. All these tunnels, or the occasional speed pressure plates, are never going to be trapped because that would be like going, haha, thought I was speed. Quiet down, Thunder! But actually, you dead. Pretty sure Fang wrote that. Sounds like Fang. Please do not break anything on these things. Actually, Fang or Kaladin. That's hard to say. Fang or Kaladin. Oh. Seamless teleport is seamless. Don't worry, these black clay tunnels don't spawn any mobs. Alright, good to know. Oh. That's neat. I don't remember that being part of it. Gardens of Erebus, White Wool by Kaladin. Hey! We played a map by him not that long ago. So all these books and stuff like that I've been kind of skipping over, I'm gonna avoid reading the lore books just for time's sake. If you're interested, there will be a link to where you can download this map if you want to play along with us. As a forward note, this map is hard, or it's classified as a hard map. And if Pantheon is any frame of reference, sure. Pantheon is any frame of reference, then it's probably going to be a brutal map, to be honest. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure this map got a bunch of balance mob/loot pass in from beta to the release version, so pretty sure it's been balanced out so that it's hard but not impossible or extra hard. And I know even Pantheon from the current version that's out to when we, versus what we played, I know it's significantly more balanced than what it was. So we'll see. I guess we'll find out in due time. And torch. So even this area itself is different than when I originally. So I did some minor beta testing between, like, part of the first intersection. And this area is definitely not what I remember. I'm pretty sure it was replaced. The original one was replaced, and I'm assuming with this one. I believe there was a whole, like, area graveyard or something like that from all the areas that ended up being, like, scrapped and stuff like that. I mean, this map was made over the course of, like, 5 years or something like that. Just due to, you know, the hassles of getting more or less, like, 16 independent people to try to make areas that somehow all line up and work well. Okay, what do we got? What can we see? Oh, a witch. That's not what I want to see. Oh! I mean, what do we see? Oh, spawner already. Spawner. Pathway up somewhere. I see another spawner. Luckily, you're kind of slow, and you don't have... Oh, that's right, I can shield block. You don't have any bow, which is good. Oh, boy. That's a lot of them. So first things first... I'm going to bridge up here, too. First things first is we should... Because we have a building right there. First things first is we should get around here in this general area itself, I would say. Get around here, light up, and destroy these spawners before we kind of worry about the potential loot. Could the loot help us break the spawners quickly? Possibly. Is it a risk that I'm willing to take? I'm not sure yet. Let's decide that once we... Oh no. Woo, doggy. So let's decide that once we've cleared this area and look at the loot in there. Then maybe we'll decide for next time next area we go into. So yeah, as you can see, we don't regenerate nearly as fast as we used to. We've got some green particles here. We'll have to maybe peek at what those do here in a minute. I need a torch. And get away from you. Should hopefully at least slow down the... 1, 2, 3. Spawn torch should at least hopefully... Oh dear lord, is there a creeper spawner somewhere? I say that torch should hopefully at least slow down the. Oh god! I'm gonna have to remember to start blocking. Start blocking these explosions. Should hopefully slow down the spawner from spawning. Well, that's probably a creeper. It's walking up to me. Yep. Damn creepers. Let's try to get over to. Yeah, we got spawner there and spawner there. Let's try to get over to that spawner first, I guess, just because it's closest. Deal with this creeper first. And I'll have to say, at least I don't have to worry about building blocks. Alright, what's this spawner got for us? Oh! Alright, let's try to. Oh, and that's a witch too. Oh, are there witch spawners? Oh, skeletons. Oh, actual skeletons. Oh, shit. Alright, so hopefully we'll find some more food here soon, else we might be in trouble. We got skeletons. We got these melee skeletons. I think they're melee skeletons. I don't see a boat. Yep, they're holding a flower. And a witch. And a chicken. Hi, chicken. These guys I'm not super worried about as long as they don't touch me, because I imagine they probably... Oh, yep. Do 2 hearts. They are. Okay. Good to know. Don't get cornered. With our shoddy gear here. Don't get cornered. Don't get hit. I didn't really get a torch super close to that spawner, so that's a spawner we'll have to get back over to. We'll try to pull over a few of these kind of mobs one at a time almost. See if we can take them out. Kind of want to just sprint past these guys. Get a torch. Ooh, right there was a good torch. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, witch, no. No, 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 no. And that. Okay, my health just spiked up real fast. That's good. Oh, that's over in the green Barkley area. Ooh. Is that a little regen shrine kind of thing? That's actually super useful. Let's see if I can get back over there real quick. Okay. Oh, boy. Back over here. Do I have strength as well? I'm dealing 2-shotting these skeletons like it's no one's business. Yeah, I must have strength. I mean, my gear is not happy with at all with this situation. Strength, slowness is from the witch. It looks like it's giving me strength and regeneration. That's really neat. Okay, awesome. And for a good amount of time too. Alright. Well, if we're going to have little shrines like that, hopefully there's more of them in this this white wool area. But if we're going to have more shrines like that, then we're going to be in a good situation. Hi, creeper. Bye, creeper. I don't know if there's like creeper spawners in this area, but they're definitely going to be annoying. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, coal blocks, those are useful. The rest of that's good. Okay, let's get rid of this one spawner over here. And I think outside of peeking up on this hill here. So say I think we've gotten all this stuff cleared out outside of going up here. Okay. That said, let's keep moving forward. Let's go into this area. So one thing we'll have to keep an eye out for is potential traps. If my area is going to be any indicator of how the map might be, there will be a lot of traps throughout this whole map. Of course, it might be more of a map maker kind of preference, whether they want to be trap heavy or not, but I know for me, I put a lot of traps in my Red Wool area. Which, speaking of the Red Wool area, I think we'll end up doing. What we'll end up doing when we get to that area is more run the area in more of a dev commentary kind of style, I would say. Do I want that? I guess I'll grab it for now. We'll run the area in more of a dev commentary style playthrough with that area, just kind of giving general feedback, not general feedback, but general commentary as to the decisions with a lot of the stuff and how I went about creating the area and stuff like that. I mean, even if it's been like 8 years or something like that since I made the area. I'm sure I'll remember a bunch of stuff as I go. But yeah. I'm pretty sure I made the area in like 2016, 2015, something like that. Oh, we can put those on. And you know what? Wouldn't hurt to make a little bit of torches, which, speaking of that, we'll have to keep in mind this area. I don't recall, assuming, I don't know what has changed in other areas or intersections and stuff like that since I originally tested it. We'll have to keep an eye out for how the area progresses to the intersection and stuff like that. Like, if it teleports us, we can't guarantee it's not just a one-way teleporter. And if that's the case, then we might need to farm some extra wood just so we can bring along with us. Hopefully it's not the case if it's like we do all this work and then it just clears our inventory as we teleport to the proper intersection one with only just a wall in hand. You shipwrecked and found yourself. Hello. Found yourself abandoned on the coast of Minecraftia. Only with a wall in hand. What do you do? Oh, we got another green particle area. Awesome. Like I said, I'm hoping that that's kind of a consistent effect that we find throughout this area, because it is a nice touch for the White Wool area, just having these, especially in this older map where we don't have an offhand like shield or something where we're dealing with potential range mobs. It is a nice little effect to help the player. It would have been nice, I would say, as well, if these green little particle effects also restored saturation. We're in an okay position with our food, but I could imagine a situation if we don't get a huge amount. Could imagine a situation where we kind of we're starving for food. Either we just don't get a whole lot, or we die and lose a lot of stuff. That's also a big consideration with difficult maps like this. Is that, oops, I died. Oops, I lost everything. Wow. Babby's first loot box. Oh, that's a trap. Was it a trap? Okay, I see a creeper. Creeper dying. I see a creeper. Ah, dispenser traps. I mean, I'm going to take these out just to be safe, but... Good old dispenser trap. Okay. You can take those. So, like I said, we're going to have to be mindful of traps. That was just a baby trap. A baba trap. There's a good possibility we're going to be running into plenty of more traps. And at least with these leaves, separate from traps, these leaves we're not going to worry about mob spawns, so we should be okay to not torch up as much as I just did, but... Come on! Oh boy. Oh! We gotta be careful about that. A good fall off of this, I'm toast. While I fully aware that I will die in this map. There's no doubt about that. I would like to avoid dying in the first episode. Is that going to happen? Oh, we'll see. But I would like to avoid dying in the first episode. Ow. That sword is about to break. Looting on breaking. I'm starting to see that I probably don't need to keep all these wooden swords on us. It might be more of a extra loot thing, or maybe something for if there's multiple players, or just, like I said, extra loot thing for when you die. So as we get probably further in the area, it probably wouldn't hurt us to create a loot, a forward, not a loot, but a forward base. We don't really have any string yet, which would be awesome, to make a bed or something. We have that respawn point down and back there, but as we move forward further into this area, I guess depending on how long it is, it would be in our best interest to create a forward base of some type. Ooh, okay. Let's drop the bed. Ooh. Ooh! Jesus! Oh, there's a regeneration point here. There's creepers everywhere! Ah! There's a creeper hole. You cheeky map maker. Cheeky Kaladin. Let's see if we can get up there. Cheeky Kaladin. Well, hopefully we grab that stuff from that chest. I'm pretty sure that chest got obliterated. It was a distraction all along. Damn you, Kaladin. Damn you all. Damn you to hell. Get the regeneration right here? Okay. It was a distraction all along. You almost got me, Kaladin. You almost got me. Let's drop off some of this garbage. I'm sure I'll accidentally collect it in no time, but I'm going to drop it off for now. And I'll just do this. There we go. Alright. Well, I guess let's keep moving forward. Did you drop down from a creeper hole? Oh, is there a creeper hole? Oh, there is a creeper hole. You're getting really cheeky with this area, Kaladin. Okay, so we got a little structure here with a spawner on it. We got a structure over here. Let's get over here real quick, I think, and just get the general upper area here lit up. Not trap. Okay. General upper area here lit up. Just so I don't have to worry about stuff potentially coming behind me as if I go, or when I go to the other area. Oh wow, is that a cave spider I just saw? Dear Lord. What kind of bullshit shenanigans do we got going on here, Kaladin? Cave spiders? Really? Area 1? Oh, so many cave spiders. We'll light up around this bitch. Alright, let's go back up. Let's go back over to that area, other area, and investigate that. Cave spiders. White wool. That's almost just as bad as blazes in the white wool. I've seen it. It's awful. Okay, that's a skeleton. Okay. See a creeper. We got a zombie. I see a spawner. I see another spawner. Alright. So like before, let's get over to these spawners. Light them up quickly. Or at least get a general lighting around to stop the spawners. Right. Or blow them up, that works too. Oop. a spider. Hopefully it's not a spider of the cave variety. Oh, nope, it's a fat spider. My favorite. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of them. My favorite spiders. The fat variety. Come here, fat spider. Woo. All right. We should be able to get on top of this pretty easily. Guessing this is where you came from. Trap? No trap. Ooh. Stone pickaxe, you say. More building blocks, you say. I'm starting to think that I probably don't need to be carrying around a lot of these wooden tools with us. You know what? I will take it purely for the fact that we can set up a forward base. I do need a little bit more string, I would say. So I probably should have kept that spider spawner realistically around. We need like 8 more string, and we could make ourselves a bed, just as a forward base. That way, if we die, we have somewhere we can go back to. Unfortunately, you can't do some of that stuff with carpets. But I probably should set up a somewhat of a forward base over here, just as a means of like keeping our inventory clean. We find something really good. I don't necessarily want to pitch everything. Kind of the same with just if I die, don't want to potentially lose everything. So like that. Probably don't need to carry all these extra swords and stuff like that, or necessarily an extra pick. Another chest plate. Definitely keep that on us. But yeah, I think if we're not super careful, there is a good possibility we'll die. And the more stuff we have on us, the harder it's going to be to recover after a death like that. So let's go ahead and leave the coal here as well. We have just about 3 stacks of torches, which should be realistically more than enough. Okay, let's do that. Let's play it safe and play it smart. Don't want to get too crazy. Ooh, regen. Infinite power. Oh boy. Okay, we got a spawner, got another spawner. They have spawned. If we back up, we shouldn't have to worry about them as much. Let's get some lighting around in this area. Another spawner. Okay, that one hasn't spawned yet. Another spawner. Oh, what are those guys? Those are new. Oh, they have bows in their hand. I ain't messing around with them. Not with this gear. Not with this broken ass gear. Okay, where are we meant to be headed towards? I'm guessing. Oh, towards the mobs I didn't want to fight. Pretty much. Okay, some melee mobs at least. Let's try to. This is when I wish I had like a boop item. Thanks. I had a boop item so I could boop them away, get down there. You guys don't tickle at all. Wish I had a boop item so I could boop them away, go light up the spawners, and kind of go from there. I mean, that worked much better than I anticipated, but oh, let's back up. There's a skeleton. Holy shit! Holy shit! No! Oh boy! No, no, no! I got punched. Something had punch. Oh! Oh! Yep. Excuse me. Pardon me. We're going wild. Oh, regeneration. Thank you. Oh boy. Alright, we're going to the field of dreams. Field of regeneration and dreams. Oh. Safe haven. Was it you? Is it you, you bastard? You with the knockback? Ow. Okay, you guys do like 2 hearts of damage. I definitely need to regenerate some health here in a second. Or not regenerate health. Regenerate some hunger here. Woo! Okay. Well, that could have been far worse than it did. Just a panic run all around. Let's go around real quick. Ow. Let's go around real quick. Break these spawners. Lest they cause us more problems. Come on over, Creeper. I got a 2-shot waiting for you. Or 1. Okay, what other spawners? Oh, there was another spot. Perfect. There's a building here. And it's got cobwebs. More spider webs, just what I want. Alright, so this should give us enough so that we can set up a forward bed, which is great. Assuming this is not... it shouldn't be nether area. We don't see any nether mobs and stuff like that, but... Ooh, golden pick. That actually could be relatively useful, I would say, the golden pick. We are in a situation where we don't have enchantments yet and such. Ooh, hello, chest. Ooh, hello. Ooh, another stone pick. That's good. We are in a situation where we don't have additional, or don't have just enchantments in general. So getting a gold pick probably could be pretty beneficial for us in this early area itself. Just as a means of breaking these spawners quickly. Jesus! We're early enough in the map that we don't have the enchantments, and we are not in a position where we need to be mining much else other than spawners. So it probably wouldn't hurt to use... Oh boy, that's not what I want to be running into. Skeletons with the knockbacks. They could cause a lot of problems if they get a couple of them into a corner. Get me into a corner. Okay, how's our inventory space? We have some. Ooh, we don't have a whole lot of armor on, though. Glad you didn't get hit. Okay. Let's get over to this chest and see what it's all about. Sharpness 2 fishing rod. Ooh, and cobblestone. The fishing rod could be useful as a secondary weapon. It's not going to do a huge amount of damage. I don't remember off the top of my head the statistical values that how much it will do. It'll probably do a few damage. Not necessarily better than a stone sword. Maybe almost equivalent to a stone sword. Probably a little less. I'm not sure. Either way, let's get up here. We can set up a forward base here. Oop. So at least save us some amount of running if, when we die. Not if, but when. I do need some wood. No! I need some more wood. There we go. Let's go ahead and craft a crafting table, make a bed. And probably place down a second chest, unfortunately. Ooh, sharpness 1. That's a little more damage than our stone sword. I will save us having to use that. Okay, drop off the apples. Pickaxe. Still kind of want to use. We'll see. I do need one more log. Okay. Let's make a bed. And luckily, we shouldn't have to worry about. We shouldn't have to worry about any recipe shenanigans. I mean, we still have to worry. With theory, we would have had to worry about command blocks potentially. Oh, it's daytime. No. I wonder if this map is set to perpetual day. No! We've been foiled! We've been bamboozled. Okay, well. It's not a newer version where it would actually set your spawn point as well. So, shit. Alright, well. Oh, why are you guys in here? How did you guys get in here? Just wandered in, probably? Okay, well, I guess we still have to move forward. I mean, we have stuff dropped off, which is good. And you know what I'm going to... Let's drop off one of these pickaxes. And we're going to use the golden pickaxe, I think. Just as a means of making mining these spawners quicker. Oh, did I get... Oh, I did not investigate you. Hello. Oh, hello. It's a bunch of goodies. Back up here, I guess. Drop off the stuff. How's our gear looking? Awful. Awesome. Just as I expected. Alright, so yeah. Now that's less stuff that we have to worry about potentially losing if we die. Just because our body will explode, stuff goes everywhere, and then we cry. I guess let's head this way, because this is the only way that I know of that we need to be heading towards. Right, we explored the structure there. We explore all of it. Oh, no we didn't. Whew. Okay, so we didn't explore all of it, so let's just do that real quick. Oh, cave spiders. Nope. Get your ass out of here. Oh, no. Well, at least got some pants. Our pants exploded. As I say, we got a good place that we know we can go if we need bookcase to make bookshelves and stuff like that. I think this is all leading up to, yeah, we got all this stuff. Okay. We know a good place to go if we need books to make bookcases for the inevitable enchanting area. Oh, spawner. Another spawner. Ooh. Any creeper holes? You'll be panicked about searching a chest. Let's get rid of the garbage. Take the good stuff. Another pick, which is good. More bread. Alright. Pretty good. We're at least getting ourselves a good assortment of initial gear. I mean, obviously none of it's going to be super useful for later on in the map, but it will get us to later on in the map. Hooray. Alright, so what we got going on here? Another regen point. Awesome. A couple spawners. Not so awesome. Ooh, creeper one too. Ooh, lots of creepers. Let's get that strength to help us deal with creepers. Creeper creeps. Spawner. Oh! I think that's another creeper hole. Definitely another creeper hole. The spawner was the distraction this time. These damn creeper or skeletons are there? Jesus. Skeletons and creepers out the butt. Okay, is it right up here? Probably. Oh. Oh, dear Lord. Alright, let's get the hell back here. And one thing I've not been thinking about, but I should be, is that there's a lot of gravel here. There's a good possibility that some of this gravel is not so savory. See enough CTMs and... Oh, sword. Played enough CTMs that I should know better. Gravel is usually... But not... Woo-wees! I saw a chest in there, so we're gonna back up. I don't want the chest to be exploderated, because it will just take the two creepers to... One to blow up, the other to blow up right after, and all that stuff is gone. Something good? Stone swords, sure. Building blocks, sure. Chest, sure. We can go ahead and set up another forward, at least a forward storage unit here, to drop off some of this stuff. We definitely don't realistically need to be carrying all of this stuff on us, and we could put it in this forward position. That would make it so it's easy enough that we will see it and not forget about it. Especially as we'll have to backtrack and collect all our gear and stuff like that, so... Yeah. I have that feeling that will be something that will be important in this map is gear collecting and stuff to recover from the oopsies, the oopsie-daisies, the inevitable oopsie-daisies. Okay. And then I think another thing I'll have to consider, I don't think we have to worry about it realistically for this first area, but we'll have to think about and consider based off of just the loot we're getting from the first couple areas probably, of whether we need to actually be keeping some of these spawners around for the sake of creating grinders or something like that, just because I think that was one of our downfalls when it came to Pantheon, is that we just didn't have the... We didn't do grinders or anything like that. We didn't have the extra loot set up. We didn't get potential iron drops from zombies, or just the arrows we might have needed maybe from skeletons. So I think there was some mistakes possibly on our part for Pantheon, but who knows. And there's another map that has also been suggested to me that is been said to be an old hard classic where you are expected to make grinders and stuff like that. Okay, back up. So something for me to think about. All right. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a quick pause for a second, check the recording time, see how long we've been going, and then kind of decide if we're going to keep exploring into this area. I can't imagine we're that far off from where we need to be to complete this, but at the same time, there looks like quite a bit still. So this might be a two-parter episode, might be a one-parter. Let me check the recording time and decide from there. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we've been going for about 45 minutes or so. The area doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon, and I don't want to make this first episode like an hour and a half long. So we're going to call that there for episode 1 of Titan's Revolt. So thanks for joining as always, everyone. I'll catch you all next time. Bye!